getting baptized in the bayous. Blessed. Watch me Chevy chasing Caddyshack and iTunes check. Money.
That's one in a million. You don't know the feeling. It's like open a fly. That's one in a million.
On a come up, they be praying on my downfall. They wonder what I'm making, what I'm out for. While I be trying to chase it, it's what I'm out for. They gonna be sour when I make it from the ground floor. On a come up, they be praying on my downfall. They wonder what I'm making, what I'm out for. While I be trying to chase it, it's what I'm out for. They gonna be sour when I make it from the ground.
Make some noise if you're in the building. Got a co-host, the legend Tony D. Let's get it.
Alright. NIL, next in line. On my right hand side, did that battle you? I don't remember that. I don't remember that one. On my right hand side, the legend himself, man, from Pittsburgh. Real deal.
Yo, it's your boy. It's your boy RD, Real deal, man. Hey, prayers up Pittsburgh, man. A lot of crazy shit happening back home, man. Salute, man. We got love, man.
And on my left-hand side, a UK veteran, man, an absolute legend. Please make some noise for the dude, Quill. Let's get it. Yeah, round one on Quill. If everyone can hold it down, please.
Yo! So, I spent all week celebrating winning the title. Till I go to my phone. Craig's like, who do you want on the guest list? I said, what? He says, who do you want to go to the show? Shit, I'm better than Real Deal. I stayed up all night, wrote in my zone, looking tired under the eyes, Post Malone. I spoke to Tony. I spoke to Tony, because we were both managers. I said, I got too much on my plate, I don't think I can hack it, cuz. He said, I pretty much got all my free rounds for Real Deal, you could just have it, bro. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at first it was tempting to accept bars of that caliber, but I don't fuck with ghostwriting, that's not in my character. So anyway, it's Uncle's first time in Canada. It's Uncle's first time in Canada. I'ma slice his neck if he's open his mouth. I'm just getting warmed up and that's to get the blood flowing about. Danny, you done me dirty. I know it's for the right funds. When you said you're a real battler, I was like a right done. I spent the first 2 weeks writing for African Americans who like guns. And what happens? You go and put me the only fucking white one. Real Deal from Dot Mob, for peep's sakes. What, did you pull them out in the sweepstakes? You ain't a gangster, you be fake, telling that. Real Deal from Dot Mob, for peep's sakes. Did you pull them out in the sweepstakes? You ain't a gangster, you be fake, telling Danny put the fee money in a briefcase, click, click, 2 bills, cheapskate. I mean, you say you're the chef, you call yourself a chef, then I don't think being a battle rapper's good for business. He said he put the potato in the barrel. I'm like, what kind of cookbook is this? If he does gun crime, they won't even have to look for witness. They'll find the traces. Bait, bro, even if you don't leave a weapon there. It was definitely Trevor Weller. There was baked potato everywhere. I'm trying to think of words to sum up your intelligence. Trump is president, dumb Americans. Trump is president, dumb Americans. Oh, you think you got this shit? You tripping like a white chick in a horror flick. Boy, battle rap ain't the reason they calling me an artist. It's cause with a razor I'm good fella. Precise when I slice them, I'm like Paulie with the garlic. Yeah, the knife skill. Fuck a look at, I'll have his eyes peeled. I slap the bitch out you so real can recognize real. Hey, but ain't it Bagnall? Bar hopping in Pittsburgh was sick. You showed us around, you're a G. What did I tell you about the drinks? Next time they fly you out, it's all free. After rap, it was shots of tequila. We nearly didn't make it out of concrete. What I tell you when you're in London, fam? All rounds are on me.
Don't deal. Say yo. Come on, don't deal. I'm back in the UK. Not for the fans or the brand or the views. I'm loyal to this league. I'm gonna expand on this too. See, Craig, that's my homie. Danny's my dude. A few good men, so when they tell a soldier code red someone dies, you can't handle the truth. Break me down, expose my weaknesses. Don't even try with that, I'm nice. There was a group of us in Pittsburgh. We was with Jay, Short, Kruger, Impact that night. We drank. You said you a fan. Don't deny it, facts of life. I respect that, Quill. You paid homage to a god that takes heart like a Mayan sacrifice, but here you go. Here you go. Up here throwing shade, trying to come at a vet. Battle rap was my domain before it jumped to the net. I feel so right at home, I should have fucking dressed in comfortable sweats. Aretha Franklin. Oh, this where we cover respect. See, different levels. Aretha Franklin, but Otis Redding did respect first. A different level expert. Your buddy here, Quill, is a take my number, we'll build rapper trying to network. Real boss is politicking, and this loser pops up like a Beck search. No wonder he ducked my verse, cause even girls shit on him like an M verse going in Fred Durst. You don't look like no international champ or like you run UK scene. You look like the face behind every YouTube commenter on old videos that goes, anyone in 2018? I'm an American icon popping my collar like a fucking James Dean. So who the fuck is James Dean? I give a fuck. You battle clips. The facts is this. Fam, this time's do or die. This ain't my cup of tea. This fucks with me. To get a fan of mine suit and tied, I put the blade to him. Jammed inside. Move and slide straight to his gut and open him up like a samurai suicide. See? Go, yo. People got it twisted. They think because I teach, everything was perfect the way I was raised. Like I wasn't serving up them pies before earning 9 to 5 wage. I ain't have something for the fiends to cop, lurking in the driveway with my queen and a beater with a stash like Freddie Mercury at Live Aid. So keep it trail, Quill. I'd shoot you in a second. Show up at the viewing when you resting and start booing at the blessing. Tear the flowers up, rip the pictures and lose it on the reverend. Run outside in Tiananmen Square your funeral procession. If James in sight, say goodnight. My crew is taking flight. I coach my team like, don't stand so close to me. Police are coming like 80s night. This ain't a Vegas fight, cocksucker. Pull out the box cutter blade and swipe. Your homie trying to cover up the razor slice. Like, where did I go wrong? In the middle of the fray, he better know how to save a life. Yo. We got a battle, we still awake, yeah? Yeah. Okay. No. When he says bar hopping in Pittsburgh, you're gonna think hot chicks shot glasses of tequila. No, we were partying with seniors. Drinking margaritas with Margarets and Ritas. Catch him in gym class, he's a teacher. Other than beer, his diet has been pizzas. I would have thought gym teachers would have had slim features. Grind time, you wasn't as fat then, boy, you fell off the wagon. Get your stomach ripped, enter the dragon. I mean, I'm not saying you, I mean, you're not that big, but you were skinny back when you were spitting ages ago. I guess you must have gained all the weight that your name used to hold. That's real crazy. That's really crazy.
But those days are gone, Dory. You forgot where you came from. Your reign was short at the top. Tony likes it. Your reign was short at the top. Gollum with the ring. He got a glass of heart like Blondie would sing. Your spitting plays into the palm of my hand. You get rocked in the ring. I can't wait to clean up Monica Bing after all that. What? Let's go. What? Out of all the places I've been, your city is the least frightening. You imagine your hood as something else. Grease lightning.
That's fucking hot.
Now, you told Ellipsis before he was a freshman, in school he used to use the school bag to hide his erection. And you're a teacher. You should not be allowed to give children attention. This rat's been teaching. Master Splinter with the shells. Lately I've been Netflixing, chilling with your girl. She sees me at night like Splinter Cell. When she adjusts the aerial, I kiss the girl. I had her stark naked when winter fell.
The Disney reference is fire.
You ain't drawing at all, fella. You need to jam. No girl's gonna pull Weller. Your girl don't know the alphabet. Oh, he just got Y'all don't know the alphabet, just the fourth letter. I'm trying to freestyle to make this all better. And this one is harsh. Your beard looks like it's had an argument with your moustache. How many drinks have you had? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Because you just went and took one and it weren't even yours.
You traveled to America with Don't Flop because Earth thought you was a fast learner, and you knew you'd have to leave London if you had any hopes of taking your act further. You went to world domination, got his ass murdered, came home and treated his British peers like staff workers on the back burner, bragged about how battle rap took him around the world, went on premium and lost to a flat earther. Facts. You will never ever get you will probably never get the credit you're chasing, but keep blaming Americans. We're ignorant. Everyone's hating. You probably have a slew of battles. I should check. It's amazing. I'd rather hear a group of young mothers reminisce about their pregnancy cravings. But let's talk the hands we dealt. We're both underrated as hell. Let's get into it. King of the Dot says hip-hop lives in the North, but they always tried to help the Western movement. I showed up every time, killed the shit. I'm starting to tell myself it's getting useless, because I'm black, and I don't get credit like Elvis Presley's music.
You don't think I appreciate that enough.
We're different, like with your girl. You get her flowers so much, she probably thinks you got your own floors. I'm around her for 5 minutes and just figured like I gotta go for it. I told her, baby girl, why you trying to cover up a body so gorgeous? She acts shy, then come out her shell with a neck like a Galapagos tortoise. See, that's... Who's that? So, we are different. Your pen game is mediocre, so you always scream out how performance matters. You're not even a regularly booked guy. You're a replacement battler because leagues just don't think you're a factor. Like, if Gemini can't get a ride or they say fuck it and can't afford a Raptor, the wild thing is how leagues fuck with you, but it takes a questionable pullout and no one even knows you came until the morning after Plan B. I'll battle in 24 hours notice. I don't even need a payment first. But you gotta think about it. Why didn't they call you a month before that, Quill? Be honest. In a way, that hurts. You did have a one-rounder with Charlie Clips, one of those battle on the day of perks. Well, someone tell the substitute he can go home, because even though I'm sick, the teacher came to work. Now look, you reference a lot of boxing. You must be up on your fighting. Quill trying to pull the upset like Douglas and Tyson. The analogy is perfect. If you was up on them times then, they had to give James the real deal to expose the buster inside. Okay.
Let's go. Fun around, people. We good, job. He's about to lose it. Come on, so yeah, it's true I won the title, but don't worry, I'm still the same man. I just won't respond to you if you do not refer to me as the champ. Well, we should refer to you as Real Deal Verse. Because that's what I need to type into YouTube to make you come up first. I mean, you type in Real Deal, you get a song by Tiger. There's even one by Jessie J. Even Dickinson's Real Deal sitting above your 116K. Fuck your bitch mixtape. After you was here early in the year, we all had Danny arrange it and you hop back on the plane quick. Not because you body rapped when you aced it, it's so we can all return your lame shit. You're actually leaving here with more of your mixtapes than you came with. He starts off optimistic, selling it for £5. Do you need a He starts off optimistic, selling it for £5. Do you need a cash machine? Have you got the time now? Okay, how about £2? I'll cut the price down. How about you take the fucking CD and your next drink is on my round. I'm not saying you're a plagiarist, but your star was couldn't get. Oh shit, I'm sorry, brother. I don't know what to think. You're taking so many other people's, you started pouring you your own drink. I'm not saying you're a plagiarist, but your style couldn't get more played than it is. But you're an American, so you get a leg up, dog. You're taking a piss. Your progression is froze. Your progression is froze. You're past your best and you know that, because you don't even pose. All of your posts are throwbacks. Your hunger's not able to keep up with the more younger and stable. My style's unique. I am not one to be labeled. Did you not get a message from Soul? I guess you never played footsie under the table. Yeah. Just go. Yo, the days are dead and gone. You ain't cutting the tops. Yo. You seen better days. You ain't cutting the top tier like a wedding cake. He needs them.
That's a setup and that's fire as fuck. That's a setup and it's fire as fuck.
You seen better days. He ain't cutting the top tier like a wedding cake. He needs the lines to get him straight. Dilly on white, so we getting rock at heavyweight. You want them boxing references? Yeah. Dilly on white, so get rock at heavyweight. They know who they can count on next. That's Dracula. He gonna top himself after this battle on that killer. Pittsburgh rapper gonna do a Mac Miller. My words gonna persuade him like sweet talking. The last time you moved forward with your dreams, you were sleepwalking. Come on, fucking fire. You're a big lump, dude. You're a big lump, dude, but this is London. You know how many man I can have run through and slump you looking like Kill Bill when she in a Bruce Lee jumpsuit. But you ain't got a gi. And you don't know Kung Fu. So you don't want the drama. I have Tony turn to Ferguson and choke you out for the karma. Fuck it. End of round 3. Cold Red is feeling hella strong. Man is feeling hella strong. Danny, put a cat.
Yo, hold it on.
Yo!
I don't like to freestyle, but this round I may. You said I never taught myself or played footsie under the table. That sounded gay. You told Charlie Clips I finally get to say gun bars. You told Charlie Clips I finally get to say gun bars. I looked at the crowd, stunned at their unawareness of the basis. I watched it on YouTube, like, look how arrogant that James is. I was staring in amazement. You picked Charlie Clips for gun bars because you saw him airing out the stainless? No, because he's black and he's from Harlem. That is embarrassing and tasteless. Coming from an American, you're racist. And what breaks my heart, you never took the time to figure out who Charlie is. James, that's your choice. Like James McAvoy, you tried to play Charles, you don't even know Charles's gift. Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook, someone he went to Harvard with. He had the highest marks, but you probably assume he majored in drug dealing and minored in drive-by marksmanship. He's a fucking hero with a vision like Scarlet Witch. Darwinists look at his evolved brain like that's the mark to hit. Charlie? His record is clean. In high school, he never even got a tardy slip. For his senior prom, he was the designated driver and he provided the party mix. Clips hates guns. I'm fucking speaking to his soul because this hurts. When Second Amendment protesters came to Harlem, He marched and shit. He wouldn't even shop at a Target or shoot you a dirty look after an argument. Charlie wouldn't even sit shotgun in a car and shit. Nintendo was the last time he handled cartridges. When he found out the slang term for motorcycles was choppers, he sold his Harley quick. Have you seen Hacksaw Ridge, that Andrew Garfield flick? He could have starred in it. It was inspired by his granddad's Sergeant clips. At the end, they roll credits and show his army pics. He turned down a chance to host Champions, saying him and a Tech 9 could never have a partnership. I know what you're thinking, right? That's pretty funny, but he didn't punchline at all. Like, name one heater. I could have said James Gunn was barred. James Gunn barred, Quill, Guardians of the Galaxy. The shit that could have came up. Ethan! I could have talked about how you went and battled Soul in a white hood, your video game bars, your football bars, DNA rum. Neither. You missed the point. That whole third round, you were the punchline, because I didn't talk about you. No one in the States does either.